gently of the broken dead. Say that shit that you wouldn't have said. Walk lightly in the path of the wounded. You might end up wishing it was your head. I am coming for you. Sleep well, and they start fearing for you. Speak hell, yeah. Speak kindly to the quiet loner. They just might be thinking it's over. Hide silent from the rage, feel timid. We got a lot of problems, you might get here with it. You don't understand me. Fuck you, and you won't ever be me. Love you, yeah.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you get wooded good because that wood is so good. Yes, it is. Anyways, I like the way she goes along. So first of all, let's just talk about people not showing up when they're supposed to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And by that, I mean Shabisky.
Where are you, Shab?
Little ass bitch. Little ass bitch is what he is right now. He's a little ass bitch. But anyways, somebody that did keep his word is here. Marshall motherfucking Manson.
You guys just this thing? Sorry.
The what?
You just interrupted the introduction.
I know.
Man.
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure no one else saw me like shove this down my throat just there.
Why do you want to make sure no one saw that?
Why don't you fuck up my introduction of Marshall Manson? That's what I want to know.
I love you, Marshall.
Anyways,
Cool.
Marshall's here.
Took off the pressure. I was gonna say that fucking is my actual middle name, like MFM, Marshall fucking Manson.
Yeah, Marshall fucking Manson. Yeah, I'm his daddy. I put it on his birth certificate.
Oh, that was smart. I should have thought of that. I had to think of F names for both of my kids because their father insisted that both of them have the same initials as him.
Animancer's here too.
Hey, good morning.
Missy just feels like fucking up the introductions today.
Yeah. Sorry.
She's all up about fucking up my introductions right now.
I am.
Animancer's here. Of course, the hand with the man up my ass. Booleanenator is here.
Hello.
How you doing? And of course, my lovely co-host, Missy Elliott.
You already know
can't
I
stand the
fucked
rain.
everything up.
Yeah, you've been talking the whole goddamn time during the introduction. Everybody knows
I've been up since like 5 a.m. dealing with a whole bunch of ridiculous nonsense. So I'm a little wired right now. Sorry, guys. I got to smoke some more pot. I'll mute myself and smoke, okay? Talk amongst yourselves.
Tommy from Connecticut says MFM sounds like a threesome.
Does
You realize his real name is Daniel, and he's from Kentucky.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Anyways, you talking about that, your little thing there you did with your throat or whatever, makes me think of the other day I had a drink with a straw in it, and I wasn't paying attention, and I was holding it like this, and I bent down to pick some up, and the fucking straw went up my goddamn nose. Like, oh, dude, it fucked me up for a while there. I was like, oh, god damn. It was like crazy. Yeah,
Were you drunk?
No,
Damn, that sucks.
I don't know why that happened, but it happened. It happened a lot. So Marshall's from Kentucky. No, Marshall's not from Kentucky. Tommy is from Kentucky, but his real name is Daniel. He's Daniel from Kentucky.
I would have to kill myself if I was from Kentucky, so I wouldn't be here.
Dude, that's mean.
Kentucky.
That is mean. So, anyways,
Kentucky.
Today's show is only going to be going like an hour and a half due to some stuff that my producer man's got to do, and that's cool. So we're only going to go an hour. The show wasn't even really going to happen today, but I actually went to the doctor early yesterday instead of going today. The doc I goes to, you don't have to set up an appointment; it's a walk-in. So I decided to just go and do it and get it over with. And god damn, did it cost me money. $300 to get my medications, man.
Good old America. Fuck you if you're sick.
It is fucked up that we have to pay so much money just to live healthy or to live. Period.
Yeah.
Who wants to live in a country where you're fucking being punished for something that's inevitable in human life, which is to be fucking sick? I mean, honestly, think about it like that.
And as me and Landon were talking on Shabisky's stream last night, because I was polite enough to actually show up on his stream, healthcare should not be a right. It's not. I mean, it should be a right, not a privilege. It's not a privilege. It should be a right. You should have the right to, have healthcare. And it's fucked up that America, how proud we are to be Americans and stuff, don't even take care of our people, really. I mean, it's billionaires are sitting up there owning these medicines and stuff and, deciding who can afford healthcare or not. And it's fucking ridiculous.
It was crazy. There was one time that Faith got glass in her eye, and she went to the emergency room about it just to make sure that she got all of it out. And I was thinking about, like, if that happened to me, I would just been like, fuck it, I can't go to the emergency room.
Yeah, because he's talking about his wife who lives in Canada. Yeah. They have free healthcare. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, somebody gets, hurt here in America. If you're poor, like really poor in America, and you get hurt or sick, you have to debate on not going to the doctor or not. Really, that is sad. Am I sick enough to go? I mean, can I get over this on my own without having to pay $400 or $500 or whatever? It's so sad.
I told my roommates, I said, if I have a seizure, don't fucking call an ambulance. Whatever you do, don't call an ambulance unless I've been going for more than 5 minutes. If it passed 5 minutes, call an ambulance because that's a problem. But otherwise, try to put me in the bed. If not, put me on the floor and leave me the fuck alone. Like, seriously, I'll come out of it and then we'll deal with it. Because if I have dislocated shoulders, one of y'all can drive me there. I don't need no fucking $1,000 taxi ride. I don't need $1,000 taxi ride. I don't.
That's true.
And every little thing costs. I mean, dude, like you said, the ambulance costs. The checking in costs.
My dad drove himself to the hospital when he was having a heart attack because he would rather do that.
Because we have to worry about it. We have to think, because especially if you're, like I said, if you're not rich, you have, you count for your money, right? You count for where it goes because you have things to take care of. And it is sad that you have to worry, well, can I afford my electric bill if I go to the doctor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there's an entire industry of people capitalizing off people suffering. Like, literally, that's not even an exaggeration.
No, it's not an exaggeration. It's a fact. It's a fucking fact. And like I said, I was literally in that situation today. I wasn't expecting it to cost me that much because before my medicines didn't cost me that much, but the pharmacy changed some shit, and now it costs me an arm and leg. It cost me, I knew it was going to cost me a little bit. I thought about around 100, 150 at the most, $300. And now I'm broke as shit. And I got a phone bill tomorrow. If I don't get my phone bill paid tomorrow, my phone gets cut off. If I don't get my internet paid in 3 days, my internet gets cut off. So fuck you, big pharmacy, for fucking up everything. Sons of bitches.
So tip your pimp today, guys.
Yeah, tip your pimp today. Yeah, tip if you can. If you can afford it. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, if you don't have medical debt.
Yeah.
If you don't have melon,
You're
dude,
not in the same
so-
boat right now, and
I
you
got
can afford to help a little.
the other day I got a bill in the mail for $1,500 because I went to the hospital a couple months ago. And
Sorry, go ahead.
go ahead now.
When I was a teenager, I had a stomach issue, and I was like begging my mom, like, look, I really gotta go to the hospital, and so I finally went to the hospital, and it ended up being nothing wrong. But while I was there, they're like, okay, we're just gonna check your urine for like this and that, and then they ended up testing it for all kinds of other shit that they billed me for that they didn't tell me that they were gonna test me for, including like drug tests and shit, and we ended up having like a $1,300 bill or
I
something.
think that's illegal. I'm pretty sure they have to tell you what they're
They did
testing.
not tell me. They did not tell me.
I'm pretty sure if you look up like your rights, that
Oh, if you ask them what they're doing, and you have to be all over those people though. Like if you're unconscious,
you have
and like
if you're
why they're doing it,
Yeah, if you're unconscious, they will fuck you over.
Yeah,
Literally,
exactly.
From a monetarily standpoint, yeah.
Yeah, you have to ask because they can get. There's ways for them to get by with it, and it's so sad. And I want to, I don't want to hound on this for the whole show, but like I've mentioned before, and Anna mentioned Boolean and all these people, and Missy and Marshall know that America is one of the very few countries where people become doctors to become rich.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very true.
And that is sad, dude. It's sad. So yeah. And it goes to show you right there. Doctors are some of the richest people around because the system takes advantage of fucking people. It really does. It's just sad. It's fucked up. Anyways, I'm gonna move on to an article real quick. A Mississippi man accused of faking his own death to avoid rape charges found hiding in Oklahoma.
So why'd you do it, Pimpmunk?
I had to, man.
Yeah, you had to do it.
So for nearly 2 years, Jacob Blair Scott has been living in a trailer in Oklahoma going by the name Luke, said authorities on Thursday. Scott was arrested just hours after the U.S. Marshals sent out a national release naming him to their top 15 most wanted list. Later that night, his case was featured on the true crime show In Pursuit with John Walsh. He is facing several charges related to sexual assault of a Jackson County teen, including allegations that he impregnated the 14-year-old girl on July 30th, 2018, just days before she was set to plead guilty. He was pleaded guilty to those charges. Scott, died. He faced his dinghy, not dinghy. His dinghy boat was later found along with a gun and suicide note in Orange Beach, Alabama. Have maintained since then. Strong evidence indicated Scott faked his own death. So they finally got his ass though. But this is not unusual. There's been a lot of people fake their death to get out of going to jail.
That's true.
Yeah, but
They fake their own death for a lot worse or a lot less than just going to jail too.
Yeah. Next story I want to talk about real quick. It's actually a good story. Couple celebrating their 70th wedding anniversary wins the lottery jackpot.
That's nice. I feel good one.
Yeah, it is a good one. This is a North Carolina couple said they will be able to celebrate their 70th wedding anniversary by going on a cruise thanks to a $768,862 lottery jackpot.
Wow.
I doubt I'll even live to 70 years. Never
Why
mind
is it
having
always
70-year-old
old
marriage.
people winning it?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Because they're the ones that have the money to go and spend $1,000 a week to get that ticket.
Yeah, they've had the most opportunities
Most
compared to others.
Most regular people do not win those kinds of prizes by buying one ticket while they're at the gas station. The type of people that win those are the type of people that go and spend $60 on lotto tickets every single day. And they've lost more money than they'll ever recuperate. So I really don't see it as like a win for them. I feel like it's just like a way to reward their gambling.
You might as well invest in the stock market at that point.
Right. I'm happy they won. Don't get me wrong. I would love to win.
Sure,
I just know that my odds, not when there are people buying $60 worth every single day.
Thank you, Scammer Killer, for the $5 tip. I don't know if you did it through Streamlabs. It didn't get notified here. I don't know. So, I got to figure out what's going on. I got to send Bulls a different link or something because it didn't do that on my stream the other night. So I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's just the.
I would suggest having Streamlabs just generate a new link basically and send
that's
you
what
that
I was
link.
talking. I'll do it. I don't know what's going on, but maybe he did it straight through PayPal. I don't know. I just noticed on my phone he get a $5 tip. I appreciate it. Every dollar's needed. Like I said, badly after yesterday. Anyways,
Scammer says it wasn't him, it was someone else.
Oh,
Another impersonator? Jesus Christ.
it wasn't you. Oh, well, whoever it was, thank you very much. Oh, he must have known because he said there's a tip. It must have popped on the screen. The music's gone. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I don't pay attention half time because I'm looking at the articles and stuff. So I appreciate it very much for the tip, whoever did it. Yeah, that's true though. Tommy's right. How do you know these people didn't just play one ticket? You don't know.
I don't. I'm
That's
just from my experience. That's what I've seen.
Yeah,
Because when I was like 19, I was an assistant manager of a gas station for like a year, maybe.
Oh.
So, from my experience seeing this, those are the people that win.
Oh, I agree. I think you're right. Honestly, I believe you're right. I also believe that Marshall Manson sucks penis.
Oh, damn.
Yes, and he's like, I don't know what's going on with him. Like half
He's
his
hiding.
face. He's hiding half his face there. He
He
doesn't want.
wants his mustache, but he only
He do-
shaves it
yeah.
for you.
He doesn't want people to know that he shaved that crusty old stash he had on.
I have a stash. It's yellow. It's right here.
That's his piss stain right there. That's all that is.
Yeah.
Where is it? Here we go. There we go. I'm Mr. Mustache.
Mr.
There
Mustache.
you go.
No, I just got tired of it getting in my food and shit. And I was like, this is annoying.
It was like a
I know, I'm
mustache,
just
dude.
teasing.
It was a mustache.
And I was tired of
A mustache.
I was tired of us when we kissed, our mustaches rubbed together. I didn't like
Yeah,
that.
it's not a good feeling.
That's like Brillo pad against Brillo pad.
Yeah, exactly. It was almost like Velcro-ish. We'd pull apart and be like,
Yeah, it was. It was.
I used to hate kissing my ex when his would get like to a certain point because it was like pokey. It's almost like little needles just like
Like a
stabbing
caterpillar.
you. Like, ugh. I hated kissing him when it's like that. I hated kissing him in general though, so
damn.
So, a Texas zoo is allowing jilted Valentine's Day revelers to name a cockroach or a rat after their ex,
where
Yeah.
do I sign up?
and then see it fed to a larger animal.
Yes.
Whoa.
Please. Can I buy two?
I like that. I think it's funny.
How
I think
much?
it's funny.
How much? How much is that?
Let me see.
Please?
This hey, I'm going to tell you because it does say how much it is. The San Antonio Zoo's Cry Me a Cockroach event. That's kind of a good name. I like that. Allows visitors to the zoo website to pay. You can go. Anybody can do it. You don't have to be in Texas. You can do it on website to pay $5 to name a cockroach after their ex and $25 for a rat. The roaches will be fed to various animals while the rats will be fed to snakes. The feeding will be live streamed online so purchasers can witness the demise of their named animal.
I would only do the cockroach not because I'm cheap, because if it was $25 for a cockroach, I would cover it. But I like rats. I fucking hate
Me
cockroaches.
too. I like rats as well.
I don't like Shabisky though. I caught him a rat.
Maybe he
Has
couldn't
he
figure out how to get the
answered you?
computer on.
Maybe.
Probably couldn't
Just
figure out how to
standing
get
there.
dressed. He's probably looking at his underwear like, how do I put these on? How do I put these underwear on? How do I put these underwear on?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Like you get.
Motherfucker clears his throat every 5 seconds. But that's because he smokes so much goddamn dope, though. That's what it is. But anyways, I think this is funny, though, the cockroach and rat thing. I am cheap, so I would only pay for the cockroach. I'll be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about a rat. If it was $5, I'd choose the rat because I like watching snakes swallow those fuckers. Because I like anything that deep throats.
Oh boy.
I knew it was gonna go there.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
You
that's
knew
what
it.
that's what a snake basically is one big old long throat.
Throat. Exactly. It is, dude.
That's the animal y'all should be picking to fuck.
Exactly. I didn't even think about that before, but you're right. We should all fuck snakes.
Yes. There you
Which
go.
I have fucked a few snakes in human form.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. So anyways, I think it's a good idea. I think it's funny and it's a way to, support your zoos and stuff like that. And we should support our zoos. Cause I love animals, and sadly, there's Australia fires. They've lost over 1 billion animals died in those.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
I
tragic.
knew it was
man.
gonna be a lot. I didn't think it was.
It's like over 1 billion, I think I think they said. I was watching Joe Rogan earlier, and I think he did an event recently for the animals. Just in Australia, and I think he said over 1 billion, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I've heard that number thrown around too. The one good thing to come out of it though is at least there's been a lot of people getting together and trying to raise funds and try and make things better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's good.
So again, here's another X story. Canadian businessman says he burned $1 million in cash to avoid. No, this is wrong. To avoid paying ex-wife child support.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
He
If it was just
burned-
alimony,
He didn't want to take care of his kids. What the fuck? He burned $1 million. First of all, he needed to be beat up for burning $1 million. He needed to be hitting the goddamn head with an axe.
If you're gonna get rid of that money to be a shitbag, at least donate it or something. Why are you fucking
Yeah, give it to me.
burning
Give it to
it?
me.
Well,
goddamn.
that's the
Well,
thing,
a shitbag like this, though, he's a shithead. I mean, he's burning the money to keep from paying his kids. He don't give a fuck about
Yeah.
charity.
He doesn't give a shit about
And-
anybody else except for himself.
Like that's
Yeah, but-
you're still losing the money. You're just making a point that you do not want to fucking support your kid. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
Right.
The
fucking,
craziest thing is to someone with that much money, that petty little sentiment, that's worth it.
yeah.
The
no.
court
Well,
is gonna
but-
force him. If they said he has to pay it, he's gonna have to pay it
Right,
regardless.
right. It's
So,
a meaningless
he's gonna owe
gesture
it.
because
Right.
it's meaningless because he owes it regardless of whether he has the money or not.
Yeah,
Imagine
exactly.
having over $1 million and then throwing your decent fucking life away just for some petty fucking bullshit like this is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
I can actually respect that level of petty.
I can't. He's a.
I
By the
can't.
way, he's a failed mayoral candidate. Was thrown in jail for 30 days after telling the judge he burned 1 million Canadian dollars in cash.
At least it was fake money, you know.
Yeah, Canadian money's fake money. And 2 separate bonfires to avoid paying his wife spousal and child support as part of their divorce settlement, according to the report published Tuesday. In an Ottawa Superior Court hearing last week, Bruce McConneville, 55, told a judge he withdrew about 1 million Canadian dollars and about 750,000 US dollars, by the way, and 25 separate withdrawals from 6 separate bank accounts. He claimed he then burned the cash in 2 bonfires. Anyways, McConneville, who ran mayor of Ottawa in 2018, claimed to have receipts to prove he withdrew the money. He said he did not record the bonfires, and no one witnessed him set the cash ablaze. He probably didn't do it then.
No, he didn't burn that
Yeah.
shit.
Can I back you up a bit? When you say you destroyed it, what do you mean? Superior Court Justice Kevin Phillips asked, to which McConneville replied, I burnt it. It's not something that I would normally do. He said, according to the Ottawa Citizen, I am not a person that is extremely materialistic. A little goes a long way. I have always been frugal. That's why my businesses last for 31 years. I don't believe you. I don't trust you. I don't think you're honest, the judge told him. I find what you have done to be morally reprehensible because what you claim to have done willfully and directly undermines the interest of your children. McConneville said he earned the money he later burned by selling some of his properties and businesses to former accountant, a direct violation of a court order not to sell his assets. He also has failed to file an affidavit disclosing his finances to the court. So he went to jail for it.
Yeah. I mean, I can respect it to a point, except once the kids get involved. Like if it was just to get back at her,
Mm-hmm. He's a piece
kind
of
of
shit.
funny. But the fact that it's because the kids are involved, he's a piece of shit. Definitely.
He is definitely a piece of shit. He's a
I like how even this person's self-defense is just a bunch of jerking themselves off. Like, oh, I've had so many successful businesses for so long. That's why I even have this much money. It's wow. It's like, you know,
One
I'm
of
pretty
those
sure.
guys that likes the smell of his own fart.
Yeah, dude. Here's the thing, man. I'm pretty sure public masturbation is illegal, especially in a courtroom setting. So I don't think that should be allowed, in my opinion.
he's a low life and he should be punched. I hope he gets, a little bit of an ass whooping in jail.
Yeah, I hope he gets kicked in the nards too.
I hope he gets butt raped by a dude named Bruce.
Well, wait a
Does he
minute.
have a pretty mouth?
He does.
I
Canada.
I
Go
agree with Pimp. I agree with Pimp here, and I hope it's because he did this. Like the guy who's doing it and says, "I'm doing this because you burnt that money. If you hadn't burnt that money and it just showed up because you couldn't pay child support, at least I could have respect that."
You're getting all 6 inches of this big fat cock just because you didn't pay for your kids, you motherfucker. Anyway, that's what I'd say anyway. Canada police called to investigate screaming child. It turns out to be a crying goat.
They are called kids.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, they are kids.
that's not good. Screams.
Thank you.
Screams coming from the woods in rural Ottawa thought to be distressed child turned out to be a bleeding goat that was having a bad day. According to the police, Canadian police responded to residents' call last week who said they heard a child calling for help in a wooded area near his property. Officers searched the dark for a child, but didn't find anything. That is until they knocked out on a neighbor's door who accounted for the 3 children. When her husband walked in, he told the authorities his goat had been screaming earlier. The farmer found his goat and its head stuck in the fence. So that's why the goat was screaming.
They do sound like screaming people, though, the little ones.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
do.
They do.
Yeah, they do. They really do. It's funny.
But it is a kid. That's what you call a baby.
At least they
goat.
saved the baby
It's a kid.
goat. You know, that's cute.
Yeah, at least they got the goat's head out of the motherfucking thing.
So technically, was a kid.
Yeah,
you need to
you're
let go of that one. You really need to let go of that one. I know you keep trying with it, but you need to let go of that one.
I'm stoned and it's funny.
to you, yeah.
I know.
You want to talk about astrology again?
Fuck you, Pim.
Do what?
Oh God, dude! The other day she was she was really
I went on an
and she
astrology.
went off on this thing about astrology. She kept talking, and the rest of us were sitting here like being silent because we had no fucking clue what this motherfucker was talking about.
It was like Missy's over there talking to herself.
Yeah, basically, she was talking to herself, having a conversation with herself about astrology. Me and Booleanenator them over here like, what the fuck's going on right now? We too sober for this shit.
You need to tip your dealer.
Wait a minute, Joe, did you guys just hear that squeal? Did you hear that fucking squeal at the end there? Ew! Talking about a crying goat, goddamn.
crying.
There it goes again, that little squeak. Laugh hard. Your titties kind of jiggle when you do that. I like that.
This is attempted murder, Pimpmunk.
Yeah,
Suffocate.
seriously. This is an assassination attempt.
Dude, that's what I like having Missy on because I kill her. So yesterday, she got she died yesterday laughing. You okay?
You got killed dead.
Do you need mouth to breast resuscitation?
Can you imagine if you could pump air into somebody's chest that way and paramedics show up?
Let's find out, dude. Let's find
Dude,
out.
let's find out. Come here, stick your teeth in my mouth. I'm talking to
There's
you.
that meme about the guy who's
Sorry,
laying
you,
on
Marshall.
the beach, and it's like, this is what you're supposed to do to save a life, and his girlfriend's like rubbing on his cock, and there's a little kid standing behind.
Wait a minute,
going
say
like
that word
this.
again for me. Say that word for me again.
What? Cock?
Oh, God, girl. Say it again.
Cock.
Oh, God. Do it one more again.
Cock.
Oh, I just come.
Okay.
Oh, I just cummed.
I cummed. Not even I came. I cummed.
Cummed.
You-
I cummed. goddammit.
okay.
Whacking off.
Remember, we're only doing an hour and a half show today, so start your tipping earlier because Booleanenator's got to go have sex with a big fat African chick.
Damn.
That's just what you want to do, Pimpmunk.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm not
that's
this.
good.
I fuck up a fat chick. Well, no, see, I don't fuck fat chicks. And it's not because they're fat. I want to clarify that because I'm a fat dude. I don't discriminate against fat people. But me being fat, fucking another fat chick, it's just bellies rubbing together. Our privates never meet. And it's fucked up. So I gotta find a smaller woman because, it connects like Legos.
He has contour incompatibilities with fat chicks.
Yes, that's it. And people say, "Well, you're just a self-fat." No, it's because my dick can't get to the pussy. All right, that's what it is. It's like just we start a fire, rubbing our damn bellies together. It's just wrong.
Your fucking pubes light.
I guess maybe that's what.
Like a mustache with your finger over there. You keep holding your finger like you miss your mustache so much. You keep your finger.
Maybe that's why they call it Tinder. Ooh.
Yeah.
How's it going, hey?
They should call it heart attack. There's two fat people. It don't work, dude. It just don't work. But
I want to go to
anyways,
the fucking heart attack grill.
let me clarify that I need those tips really bad because it cost me $300 at the doctor yesterday. I got a phone bill to pay, an internet bill to pay, and a light bill. So those goddamn tips need to come in, y'all. I'm just saying. I just got one, so I got to find out who it is. I didn't see it on the screen either, so I don't know what's going on with the Streamlabs. Thank you, PT, for the $20 tip. I appreciate it very much, very much. We need a lot more, and I mean a lot more, y'all. So come together for Brother Pimp. Pimp need about 300-400. I ain't even lying right now. I need about 300-400. Anyways, we need a lot. So we go ahead. What was we talking about? Fat people fucking. It's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good at all. I suggest that if you're a fat person, find a skinny person that likes fat people. That's all I suggest. And what is this image over here? Of this fat chick?
She said her husband tried to grab her neck.
Oh,
Where is her neck?
bitch ain't got a neck.
It says, "Why do women always lie?"
I am, dude. I am so motherfucking sick of fat people, fat women. Let's just face it. It ain't fat guys. Fat guys don't give a fuck. Honestly, we don't care. But all these fat women, you gotta accept me because I'm fat. And you gotta fuck me because, I need a dick in my puss. No, they don't.
No one's got to fuck you. No one has to fuck you.
Obligated to
Drink your chocolate milkshake and shut the fuck up.
There's sweet tea, bitch.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the fat people, dumbass. That's good tea right there. Is that Pure Leaf?
It is, yeah.
Pure Leaf's good. I've
That's
been
the
drinking
only.
Lipton lately, though.
I like Lipton. This is the only good bottled sweet tea I've managed to find up here.
Gold Peak's pretty good. Or whatever it's called.
I don't like Gold Peak. I like that one better than Pure Leaf.
I like Pure Leaf and Gold Peak. I like them both. Pure Leaf is good, though. Pure Leaf is very good. But the Lipton Diet Peach is very good, actually.
Oh, peach tea's a shit, bro.
Yeah, I love it.
My kids
Diet
love
Peach.
peach.
I'm trying to lay off sodas because the sodas are not helping my gastritis problem at all. It actually makes it worse.
I used to drink a lot of soda, and I would chug them. I'm talking like I bought a 30-pack of Pepsi once at fucking Sam's Club.
Yeah.
And I drank so much soda so quickly all the time that I gave myself GERD, which fucking sucks.
Yeah, I got GERD too. Yeah.
So,
Thank you for the $10 tip, Dustin. Appreciate it, buddy. Dustin
Thank
Van Horn,
you.
everybody. He is awesome, dude. He's a police officer, by the way.
Thank you, officer.
narc.
But he's one of the good ones. He
Yeah,
he makes
don't
sure
yell at me. Okay.
he makes sure he only kills the black people that nobody cares about. Yeah, he's a good cop.
Thank you.
I shouldn't have said that, probably.
Probably not. It's okay.
I probably should have said that, but
There's a lot of things that.
fuck
probably
them. Fuck black people. No, I'm joking. No, I love black people, especially black people who give $300. Yeah.
Oh, we know you fuck black people. Pip.
Oh, that's the best type of black person.
Mhm.
Yes, I do have sexual relations with black women. I love black women. Black women, awesome. The other day I was in a store, right? I got a story about this. I was sitting there talking, and for some reason, black women can pick up on it really quick that I like black women. It's happened 2 or 3 times, but she was looking at me and she was like, "I can tell you like dipping chocolate." I was like, "Yes, I do." But anyways, this happened twice. The other day, a couple of months ago, I was at a bus station. And black girl just out of the blue said, "Sir, I don't want to, I don't want to like offend you or anything, but can I ask you something?" I was like, "Yeah." She said, "You like black women, don't you?" And we weren't even talking. I mean, I was like, "Yeah, are you fucking psychic?" and she was like, "Yeah, I can just tell." She said, "You got that?" She said, "You got what's it called?" What she said? Fuck, I can't tell.
That
Flavor.
swag.
Oh,
Oh,
flavor. She said, "I
like
have flavor."
Flav.
Yeah, I got flavor, swag. I do have a swag. Everybody know that. I got the swag. I'm good. I'm cool in the motherfucker, y'all. I'm cool in the motherfucker, y'all.
You come black.
My
Damn.
black.
You
Actually,
might want to get that looked at.
my
That
girls-
might be.
I want to go to an African village.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you think that they'll accept you as one of their own?
Well, I just want to like give them boob jobs because them saggy ass titty gotta go.
I think it's funny because there's this commercial out right now for this new kind of bra that some lady invented, and it's like sticky things that, you know.
Oh yeah, the strapless bra. Yeah.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
basically like
So,
overblown
they're
pasties,
saying, right? So they're
Why
saying
do
like,
you
oh,
know
we did
about this,
all.
Adam?
He's like, I use those.
This is pretty-
Yeah, I use those
it's
every
like we
day,
did
come
all
on.
this research, right? And we found that bras are the reason that boobs sag like that, and blah 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 blah. So you have to wear these things now because this is why your boobs won't sag anymore and whatever. But I'm thinking in my head, what about all like the jungle women in fucking National Geographic? They're not all running around with perky ass fucking tits everywhere. Like,
Perky ass.
you don't see fucking Playboy tits running around
Yeah,
in the fucking Amazon jungle. Maybe 1 out of like 10.
yeah. I want to miss.
The reason
Go
they
ahead.
sag is because gravity over time stretches the skin and tissue, and it sags. Why does it have to be a complicated explanation why they sag?
Yeah,
Because if you can't lie to people about why it happens, you can't sell them products.
I just like watching them African chicks, in those
Ding.
villages. I like to watch them run because their knees be bouncing, hitting their titties and shit. It's just funny.
They can just kick their tit over their shoulder.
Yeah, they just throw it over. Well, they get ready to fight. Okay, bitch, come on.
Like some fucking hacky sack. Yeah.
Quite flat.
But anyways, before we move on, I want to talk about something real quick. I've been having a few bad days. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna go into why I'm having bad days, but I've been having some bad days. I've been like really a slump about some shit and everything. But this morning, just this morning alone, 2 people has made me feel fucking great. Dustin Van Horn wanted to just tip $10. He sent this long message talking about how my comedy it helps people and all this just a bunch of really good compliments. And then just now, this morning, I posted a picture on Instagram of me looking crazy, and I said, something about pretty much crazy. And somebody named Simon just commented, "You're one of my favorite personalities in the world." And things like that helps, and I appreciate you people taking the time just to let me know that I help y'all a little bit, and I appreciate that. And fuck everybody else who don't like me. I hope they die of Cornelius or whatever that thing's called.
Coronavirus?
The coronavirus.
I call it the Modelo virus.
I caught
Did you
the.
see? Oh, I posted this pic because I work in a bar, right? So I posted a picture up and I was like, "This is how I'm going to work." It's on my Instagram. This is how I'm going to work tonight, and it was some dude that made like a suit of armor out of Modelo boxes,
Mhm.
and it said how they're gonna fight the coronavirus.
Yeah.
I work with this guy named well, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's from the Congo, and he speaks French, and his English isn't too good, and he also has a really strange perception of reality.
Oh.
So he'll just say off the wall shit all the time. And the other day he came in and he's like, "Don't drink Corona, you'll get a virus."
You know,
Oh, the poor thing.
Skepta was on here and he said he looked it up. He said the most about the coronavirus, the most searched thing was the corona beer virus.
Mhm.
Oh my
The
God.
beer virus.
People
There's
are
no
fucking
hope for
retarded.
y'all.
Now, people
know-
are stupid, man.
They're the same fucking people that think chocolate milk comes from brown cows. I hate you all.
It does though.
Does it? Educate me.
Goddamn boy, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, it's actually a
You're
popular
pulling on the
misconception
wrong
that it doesn't
part
come
of
from
this
brown cows.
stuff.
Have you seen that fucking episode of Dr. Phil with the cyborg kid? And Dr. Phil's trying to talk to him and he's like, educate us.
Yeah, yeah.
PT just came through with a $200 tip. Thank you so much.
Oh,
PT,
hell yeah.
yeah.
That helps, buddy. It really
You are the
does.
greatest.
You're gonna keep him online.
You are the greatest.
I like that black person a lot.
You're
Just that one in
probably
particular. Just
Pimp's
that one.
favorite.
Just him. Now he is one of my favorite people. And speaking of people complimenting me, one time I took the time out to go and just personally thank PT for being a supporter. And I was like, he said, dude, I do it because I like your content. And that's all he said. And I'm like, and PT's one, he doesn't want, because he doesn't want his name up there, all that shit. He doesn't care. He just likes the content. And I really appreciate that, man. So guys like y'all you've been helping me today too. And I appreciate it. So yeah, man, y'all guys are awesome. Engage, Paragon in there, that little fucker, dude. I want to rape his body.
That's really romantic, man.
He's tiny, Missy. He's little. He could you could actually fit him in your cleavage.
How tall is he? Do you
Okay.
know?
Gage, I don't know how to. Gage is like, I would say 5'5", 5'6", something like that.
Really?
He's
Goddamn.
a little dude. He can't be taller than 5'6". He can't be.
I'm 5'7", so I'm pretty small. I'm pretty
Yeah.
okay.
5'6".
Yeah, he's a little dude. He's tiny, but me and him actually took quite a few road trips together. We went to Philly together. We went to Ohio together. We went to Nashville together. So we've took a few road trips together. He's fucking awesome.
Marshall, what was it like to meet someone as fucking tall as TJ? Like, I know you went to that meetup. Was it
Yeah.
crazy to actually meet
Wait,
him
how
and be like,
tall
"Whoa,
is
holy shit!"
TJ?
You're
He's
not
like
lying.
6'7", yeah.
He's lying.
Yeah.
Gage says he's 5'10". He's lying. He's
5'10". Oh my god.
It
He's
was. I was sitting down when I first met him. I was talking with Paul, and he had been sleeping. He just swings open the back porch door, and he's just standing there, just tower. I'm literally looking up at him like this. I'm like, holy fuck.
Oh my god, yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, dude. When I was in Dallas one time for that ApostaCon convention thing, there was like this dude. He was 7'3",
Holy fuck.
and he was gay as hell.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's a big old dude, too. And I walked up, and he's walked in. He said, "Hi, Pimpmunk. I know you." And I'm like, "You're a big gay guy." Yeah.
Isn't Dater Lucum's like 6'5"? Dater Lucum's pretty damn tall.
I know
Yeah.
there's a kid. My son goes. He's in my son's grade because my son's 6'3", my oldest, anyways. And there's a kid in his grade that's 6'7" that all the basketball teams are looking at. He just got a full scholarship to UConn here in
Goddamn.
I mean, Reno's comment of the day: 7'2", so people have to go up on him.
Good one.
I like that one, boy.
Mm-hmm.
He could never be a bottom no matter what.
Yeah, dude, he's big too. I mean, he wasn't just tall; he was a big old motherfucker. Hands look like goddamn skillets. I mean, this motherfucker was huge, and he was. I hate to use this term, but what they used to say, flaming gay, right? You know what I mean? Like really gay. He was like sassy, and I'm like, damn. Please don't
Damn.
rape. Yeah,
I love that.
I was watching My 600 Pound Life, and this guy's in there with I think his wife, and they weigh her, and they name out the weight, and her husband goes, "Damn."
Damn.
No.
I say the scale, dude. I've gained weight. By the way, I knew I have since I was on the diet last year and I was doing really good. And then all the shit happened with my dad and stuff, and I got eaten and everything, and I've gained some weight back, and I'm starting to diet back today. So yeah,
Getting
It's
stressful.
understandable.
stress will fuck you up, man. I started smoking again because all that shit. It'll get back though. I'm gonna get back.
Yeah, you will. You will.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back to losing weight, but I have gained some weight, and I'm sad about it. But yeah. Anyways, fuck fat people, and I'm joking. But yeah, dude. I would like to see somebody try to do like a homophobic crime on that dude though, because that motherfucker would just hurt him. Well, I don't know though. Like you talking about TJ being tall? TJ a big old pussy.
Yeah, he's a gentle giant.
Yeah, big old. Quit saying gentle. He's a pussy.
Well, you are what you eat.
Well, I mean, he also suck a dick too, though, right?
That's true. And he can be a bit of a dick, so that's also appropriate.
No, I don't know if TJ's a pussy. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, I know. I think he's scared.
Oh yeah.
You gonna fight him?
Doesn't want to tussle with a pin.
Which everybody should be, because I'll eat your face off.
What the hell?
Yeah. No, I don't think he's scared of me. I know Paul is. Paul's terrified of me. He
Yeah,
terrified.
dude.
I'll beat his ass. I love Paul.
Eat his ass, bro?
Yeah, I'll eat his ass. I hadn't hung out with those guys in a while, but I love them though. I did.
Yeah, it's been a while, huh?
TJ, Paul, and Scotty. Me and Scotty never really connected a lot, but there was a couple of moments where Scotty was pretty cool too. He was really cool.
I kind of have the same experience. Like, he's pretty reserved all the time.
Yeah.
But then, like, you talk to him, he's really chill, dude.
Yeah, he's really cool. Scotty's very cool. He is very reserved. I just had more interactions with Paul and TJ than I did with Scotty.
They're more out there personalities too. They put themselves out
like
there.
when we were in LA, right? Me and Paul and TJ sat at the fucking outside where everybody else went to sleep. We sit there and just constantly fucking smoking weed and drinking. And I was trying to hang with those dudes, and I can't, by the way. When it comes to weed, when it comes to weed, I can't hang with those motherfuckers. I mean, I can't hang with nobody when it comes to weed. I'm a lightweight when it comes to weed. I'm a pussy.
What is the most fucked up you ever got in your 20s? Like, just the most obliterated
20s?
in your 20s.
Oh God, dude! Every fucking time I went out.
Yeah, there has to be
stories, man. Yeah,
there has to be like a one time that sticks out in your mind where like, oh my god, I was so drunk.
There was this one time. I lived in this hotel that was turned into apartments, right? And I had a little party there, and I had about 20 people in this fucking room, and it was so small. But I got so fucking drunk. Okay. Here's the first thing was I don't remember any of this, by the way. I don't remember none of it. None of it. Apparently I beat up a guy. Beat him up for no reason. Just started beating him up. I don't know. I don't remember this.
This dude just talking to his friend and then Pimpmunk was just whooping his ass.
I beat him up. That's what I said. They said I beat him up for no reason. Okay. But here's the other thing. The next morning I woke up and I'm like, in my bed, right? And I opened my eyes and I was like, what the hell? And I felt sex on my dick.
Oh no.
Yeah. You can feel sex on your dick. And I was like, okay. I was sitting there thinking, and I moved my arm and I felt somebody next to me. And I was like, what the hell? Please tell me she's fine. Please tell me she's fine. I looked over. She wasn't fine. She weighed about 450 pounds. Big old black chick. And I don't even know where the fuck she comes from because she wasn't invited to the party. So I don't know how the fuck she got there. This is true. I have no clue how this bitch got there.
How'd you get into the building? Don't we have security? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck she got into but apparently I fucked her. And she was waking up and she looked at me and said, "Hey, baby." I was like, "Oh no, you got to go.
You got to go.
Got to go now." I didn't tell her that, of course, because I ain't rude. But I started making excuses. I had to go to work and all that shit. And by the way, I worked night shift at the time. But, and so I got her out of there. But yeah, that happened. So that may be one of the moments there. No, but now I'm gonna tell you that night, going back to that night in LA, that's one of the fucked up I've ever been. And there's video proof of it. out there. TJ did a video with my phone. He grabbed my phone, and my mom, when I got home, laughing her ass off at me because TJ would say something and I just repeat it. TJ said, Pimpmunk's awesome. I said, yeah, I'm awesome. Y'all should subscribe to Pimpmunk. Yeah, subscribe to my channel. I don't do that. That's literally the way it was. I was so fucked.
You're chinking so hard, your eyes are just closed.
That was a fun night, though. I did something wrong, which I've done a lot of wrong things, but there was a other person involved in this. Paul, Paul's involved. There was this chick I was talking to out there, and I really wanted to fuck with her a little bit, but she was married, and her husband was there, and he went into the club, so a lot of the fans created a wall so I can make out with this chick.
Oh no!
They were all circling us and made a wall, and I was making out like a motherfucker with this chick.
Wow, that fan base got more accomplished than Donald Trump could in 4 years.
Yeah, they built a wall.
They made that fucking wall.
And also, that's the night I kissed Paul on stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I was
very sexy.
Yeah, I was outside, and so God, I never seen so much weed in my life. Everybody was handing me shit. Every fan was like handing me. I was doing dabs. I was smoking vapors. I was hitting blunts, joints, everything. But this one dude walks up. He said, "Damn it, Pimp! I showed up late, man. I didn't get to see the kiss." He said, "How did the kiss go?" And I just grabbed him. And I said, "Like this," and I kissed him.
Dude, that's awesome. That's one of my favorite things you ever told me.
Yeah, and he busted out laughing. He came online a bunch of times and talked about it in the chat room and stuff. He was so excited about it. But that was also the night I realized that I had a little popularity and really didn't realize I had it. Because after it was over, I went off into my own corner and I was letting the drunken peasants do their own thing, right? I was like, oh yeah, their fans wants them. It was a meet and greet. They were doing a meet and greet. So I kind of walked over to the side, and Paul's like, "Where are you going?" I was like, "I'm going over here." He said, "Wait." I was, "Why?" He said, "Just watch." Fucking fans just started running up to me. "Can I have your autograph? Can I?" I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" It was so weird. But Paul knew it was going to happen. Paul knew it was going to, and I was signing I signed a dude's bong. I signed a dildo. I signed a girl's tits. It was pretty awesome. Yeah. So.
Pim, can you check? I believe you got another donation for $5. Someone's saying that they did anyway.
Sorry about the Streamlabs, guys. I promise me and Bulls will fix this. I promise. Thank you so much. Yes, I did get a $5. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. I'm not Brian. Very cool.
That's Shab's best friend.
Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it. And I think he's the one that also did tipped a lot, right? Mm-hmm. During Dad's situation.
Yeah, he sent you like $500.
Yeah, I really appreciate you, buddy. I do, man. Big thumbs up to you because that was a very much needed time, and a lot of people stepped up for me.
Brian's awesome.
We talked about this last night a little bit because I'm trying to get Shabisky to stop saying donations, and start saying tips for his stream because he's providing a service, right? He's entertaining, and donations are for charity. And I explained that when people gave the money from my dad, that was donation. That was donations, and I said, but like when I'm on my show and people are tipping, that's because I'm providing entertainment.
Right.
It's like tipping a waiter. It's like people are giving you a service, so if you want to support them, then that's what you do.
Exactly. You love helping people out. Well, I appreciate that, Brian. That's a good thing. You can help
Brian actually makes cool beats too. Like if you go to Brian's page, he's got a bunch of music that he makes too.
That's pretty cool.
Well, by the way, pretty soon on my Patreon, I'm gonna be offering a service. You know how I play Marshall's music before the thing? We're gonna be doing the thing. If you want to promote your music or whatever, we'll be playing it before the show if you give a certain amount of patronage.
Oh, that's cool.
That's good. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing that pretty soon.
I like that. That's a cool idea.
Yeah. Well, it's not original. I mean, there's other people doing stuff like that.
Well, yeah,
I've never heard anyone do that before. Yeah.
You haven't never heard nobody do it?
No, I'm just actually like not quite like that. Like I was kind of being exaggerative, but no, not quite like that. That's actually a good idea, man.
Okay, well, and it's not going to be much. I'm not going to like be ridiculous with it, like $400 page. It's going to be a cheaper amount. You know.
Cool, man. That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah. Well, it ain't going to be $3.99, but it's going to be more like 15 or 20.
That's about $3.50.
Yeah, but he says that sounds cool. I'll pay to send a few tracks. Oh, okay. Hey, here you go. Right.
Hell yeah, dude. Good job.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I just thought it'd be a good idea that way to promote people's music and also help me make a little money, right?
Mhm.
But there is things coming, I can't say what it is, but there's things coming in a few months that's going to be kind of big for the channel. And hopefully, it'll take off enough to where I can start paying my people good. I help when I can. I do help when I can. My people. I told Missy I offered. She said don't worry about it. And Bulls works. He does his thing. And I do. Once this thing takes off, I think I may be able to help out a little bit more. But I appreciate you guys very much. We're only doing an hour and a half today, so we only got like 30 minutes. So we're in the second half hour. So what do we do in the second half hour?
We e-demand.
We e-demand, which I've basically been doing already. So give me money.
Yes.
Because I got to pay the internet bill, I got to pay the phone bill, and I got to pay some other bills. Internet bill, phone bill, electric bill. The three bills I got paid, and I had money, but I had to pay $300 to the doctor yesterday. Well, not just the doctor, but pharmacy.
The thieves.
Yeah, the thieves.
Yeah. So is my landlord.
Yeah, dude, I'm on so much medicine though. I look like I'm a fucking cancer patient. I got like 7 or 8 meds, but they're all not serious.
That's
meds.
a bit much.
It is a lot, but there's like a stomach pill. There's my 3 blood pressure pills. There's leg medicines and fluid. So yeah,
As long as it's all coming, like as long as the doctor.
Yeah, I got something coming.
Oh my god, I knew he was gonna go there. You walked right into that one, Missy.
I did.
You walked right into that one. You walked right into that big
in.
fucking
Strolled
pot
into the puddle
Yep.
right there.
You opened your legs and you hopped on it, baby.
I
Yep.
did. I did. But
Yeah.
I was
You
saying
did.
if they're
You-
coming, if you're getting the prescriptions from different doctors, or as long as they are communicating with each other so that nothing is going to interact badly with one another, then
Yeah.
Oh, they have.
it
I've
really
heard it.
isn't,
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a good doctor. I mean, they know what to give me and what. I mean, I've been taking a lot of these for years, so.
That's true.
That's good.
Okay.
Hey Marshall, what was the do you know the name of the track that we played at the start of the fucking show? Someone in the chat was curious.
Speak hell.
Speak Hell? Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, check that out on the Marshall Manson channel.
What was the one we played yesterday? That was a fucking bomb song. I can't remember the name of it though.
I don't remember which one we played yesterday, honestly.
Do you remember? Those?
The one from yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I don't. God.
Well,
I
it-
kind of remember what the picture looked like. I think it was the one with the hair.
There was.
It was just a silhouette of and the hair would do a
Oh.
flip thing.
Yeah, it's that's aching.
Yeah, it was a good song.
Thank you, man. Yeah, that one's gonna be on the new album. If you don't mind if I plug a bit, by the way.
Go ahead. Yeah, hell yeah.
New album's coming out really soon. If you guys want to keep updated on shit, Instagram is the place to be. That's where we're gonna be very
Absolutely.
busy. And from here on out, the goal is Spotify. It sucks to have to open up the YouTube app and go search up the channel and find all the songs. All my shit's on Spotify now. The new album's going right to Spotify. And the biggest way that I can get help right now is for you guys to stream my shit on Spotify, follow me on there, and make sure you save the tracks that you play, or like them, whatever, because that really helps potentially get pushed into playlists. It makes it more possible for me to do this. And yeah, definitely do that.
You know what? I'm sitting here thinking. There may be a day if you would like to do something like this. To where I don't even talk. We do a stream and we play your whole album. And
Absolutely, man. Thank you. I would fucking love that.
I don't even
listen
talk.
to
We just play the whole album and then end it.
Hell yeah, man. I'd love to do that. We can all just
That'd
have
be
a
dope,
listening
man.
party.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Fucking dope. I'd love that too.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. Yeah, that's pretty. 'Cause I love Marshall. My favorite song will always be "Kill People," though. I love that song.
Also, t-shirts, merch, really
Yeah.
cool stuff coming soon. I'll let you guys know.
I'm working out some stuff too. I'm getting Alicia. I'm gonna get Alicia to make up some artwork for shirts and stuff. And we're gonna be doing a House Wellow shirt. We're gonna be doing a wood morning shirt. We're gonna be doing big booby bitch shirt. No, we're not doing that.
Big booby bitch.
Big booby bitch shirt. P.T. Ham says he loved that song too. Come back, kill people. Yeah, it's a
Thank
great
you.
song. We do got merch, working on some merch, and I hope everybody. We're gonna definitely do a Pimpmunk shirt. Everybody wants that, I think. And yeah, we need to do some of my. I'm also gonna be working on a dictionary, a Pimptionary. The words that I use and stuff that I make up and stuff like that. We're gonna be doing that. So we're gonna be working on a Pimptionary.
That's one of the greatest things to ever be conceived of.
Yes,
So,
we're gonna call it a Pimptionary. Is what we're gonna call it, and so yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. It's, shit I'm making because fucking Animator just gets off on things that I come up with.
one day there's gonna
Yeah,
be
man.
an Oxford Pimptionary, and it's gonna be like
Yeah.
like vinyl cover. It's gonna be so nice.
By the way, I did give you a follow, Marshall. Everybody else should go do that too.
Thank you. Also, even if you're not listening to it, play it, leave it on loop, and just mute it.
I gotta create a Spotify
All right,
account.
man. Sure.
I'm not Brian said, Marshall, I love the style of your music. It reminds me of the band Dead, I guess. DED.
DED.
I've not heard that, but I'll check it out. That sounds cool. Thank you.
Morning wood mugs. Yes, out of me. That would be that you got
Perfect.
it. I have to do mugs.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's very
It's
fitting.
morning wood. It's fitting for the show. We have to do mugs. And one of the mugs, I think, if I'm gonna tell, I haven't brought. This is a good idea. Just hit it in my head. We got Missy here, who is part of the show, and we're gonna have the Jugs mug.
Jugs mug.
Oh, yeah. My tits on a mug.
Yeah.
I've always aspired
The
to
Jugs
have
mug.
in my
man.
life.
Hell
Could you-
yeah.
Make
Let's
a
do
mug
this.
with a straw attached in it shaped like a dick that goes
Yeah.
down into the mug.
That would be awesome. A tumbler with a dick-shaped straw. That would be great.
They have dick-shaped straws.
I'm pretty sure I've seen some Tumblr blogs that look like that. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. No, there probably are.
They
Most
do
likely.
have dick-shaped straws, though. That's Spencer's.
Yeah. Spencer's is great. That's where I got the mini-me pimp from Spencer's.
You like the stash?
Yeah,
Bill
that's
Hicks.
what's
Bill Hicks says how Dwello butt plugs for Annie.
Yeah, you just fucking bend over, spread them in a just little circle. It says, how Dwello?
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
You should have it push a button and have it talk.
Now, I have thought about this because you know how, it's a joke where I call women my property.
Mm.
I thought about making panties and on the crotch where it says pimp's property.
Property. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. And I don't know if any chick would buy it, though. That's the only thing.
I'm sure someone would.
If the chicks won't, the men will.
Yeah, the men will. Yeah.
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 I saw lace underwear for men the other day. They're like boxer
What?
briefs made out of lace.
Oh, that's just bad. That's just wrong.
Do not
You
tell
know,
her like
like-
that shit. She'll be like, oh my God.
That is gay. Dude, I am not putting lace on my balls. I'm just saying. I'm not going to do it.
I think I saw
I
it.
feel
like,
good,
It was
but I
on
feel
Instagram as an ad or on Wish or something. So
Don't
if
knock
she's
it
on
till you
either
try
one
it,
of
man.
those, she's gonna run into this.
All right,
Uncle
Brian.
Phil.
Catch you later, buddy. Yeah, that would be.
See you, Brian.
It would feel great on your nuts, though. Lace would feel great on your nuts.
I'm not
does.
gonna lie.
It does.
I'm not opposed to this invention, but I just never wear it.
Yeah, I would never wear it, but I would probably rub it against my balls like I do my grandmother's panties
It's really specific. Why not your mom?
because I don't. That's my
He's not a
mom. I do.
weirdo. Come on.
Weird. I'm not weird or nothing, dude. Shit.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, fuck. No, my grandma's dead. She's been dead forever.
You know, like
Okay.
dig up the panties. Yeah.
I rub my balls on her
What
ashes.
are you doing with my
Yeah.
photos?
I think I got one grandma left.
Just
I
like-
man, I
just
man
like-
went too far.
You wait till they're like wet and then you dip them until they're like stuck to your nuts.
Oh God,
We're canceled.
this is bad. This is real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Gay says he had a girlfriend named Lacey. She did feel good on my nuts. There you go. There you go. Hey, Gage is so stupid.
John Wayne Lacey.
Yeah, dude, when we were in Charlotte, North Carolina. We'd You have to take the car, go around the hotel part, and there was a store right there. So we went around there a lot. And there was these bamboo things sticking up in the ground. And every time we'd pass it, Gage would go, "Bamboo, how do you do?"
Fuck.
Every fucking time.
That sounds like some shit he'd say too.
He's like,
That's so
"Bamboo,
funny.
how do you do?" I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." And,
You pull out a gun, say bamboo again. Say it, motherfucker, I dare you.
hey, one more game. He was so silly. Bamboo, how do you do? Oh, fuck.
I mean, no one else ever asked, so I'm glad he did.
Polite.
It is polite, yeah. Dude, that's we discovered. I can't remember what the convenience store was named, but that convenience store had the best fucking food and shit. It was awesome.
The butt drugs.
So what was the name of it?
Drugs.
They're a very big chain, by the way, especially out west, like Texas and Oklahoma and stuff. I can't think of the name of it. But they've moved this way too now. It was a very good store. I like the way they do it because they've got this. Fuck, I'm not talking about this store. QT, that's it, QT.
Oh, that's what we got all over Georgia.
I've never been to a cuties.
They're very good. The way, quick trips. What I call it. The way they set it up, though, is you can get in and out really quick, and it's really unique how they do it. And it's a good idea too.
They're like kind of like 7-Eleven on steroids.
Yeah.
We have something like that, but they call it Cumberland Farms.
Cumberland, I'll come in your farm.
Oh yeah, Cumbies. Yeah, we have
Yeah,
obviously
call
around
it
here.
Cumbies. Like literally, everyone calls it Cumbies.
That sounds disgusting.
Cumbies, dude.
Now,
Yeah, Cumbies.
on the East Coast, we got Wawas, right? You ever had a
They
Wawa?
got Wawa. I got a
Used
Wawa
to.
here.
There was a
yeah.
Wawa when I grew up. I used to live in Manchester, and there was a Wawa down the street from where I lived. And ever
first time
since
I heard
maybe
that.
I was 5, I've never seen it again.
The first time I heard that, I'm like,
Holiday would hate Cumbies.
I had a
I-
meatball sandwich from Wawa's, and that sandwich was good.
it
Oh
is
yeah, they
good.
got
Ingles
good.
or a Winn-Dixie in forever.
Windy.
No.
We got
Yeah, I
Winn-Dixie
haven't
all
heard
over the
those
place.
either.
I haven't seen a Winn-Dixie in a long time. We used to have Winn-Dixie right here, but I haven't seen one in a long time.
We used to have Tim Hortons, but we don't have Tim Hortons anymore either.
I hate Tim Hortons. I gotta be honest with you. I thought everyone talks it up. I went to Canada. I'm like, this coffee is
No.
awful.
Yeah,
This is
it's
terrible.
awful.
Everybody talks about it like it's amazing, though.
Their
We
donuts are
barely.
alright.
I think there's like maybe 2 Krispy Kremes in like the whole freaking state.
Krispy Kreme rocks, but yeah, it's hard to
Oh,
find
yeah.
around here too.
It's hard to find. Like Popeyes just started coming around up
Yeah.
here, and they all fucking suck.
Oh,
I
by the
miss,
way, I
uh,
didn't read this started, but Dustin Van Horn's quote was Red Diamond is better than Pure Leaf or Lipton. I've never had Red Diamond.
Never even heard of that, but I'll try it if I see it.
Yeah.
I
Trying to
like
think of the chain we have. We have Valero.
Bolero, yeah, that's another one.
You ever heard of the Come and Go?
I have seen.
yes,
Come and Go,
I've seen
yeah.
them before. Yep.
No.
I
And
actually
they
seen
spell
one.
they spell it K-U-M. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Come and Go. There's a
What the
town
fuck,
in
man?
Georgia called Cumming, Georgia, literally spelled like Cumming.
Really?
I shit you not.
Yeah, I seen a Come and Go in California recently when I was out there. So yeah, I come and I went. Anyways, titties. I mean, Missy,
Hmm.
how you doing? I just got a message.
All right, man, you asked for it. What's gonna happen?
You gonna show your titties? Woohoo!
Ooh.
Titties. Are we getting
Oh, yeah.
censored?
I've never seen chicks. I didn't know you had a tattoo there.
This is my favorite tattoo, bro. It's my
That's
Alice in
really
Chains
cool.
tattoo. Hell yeah.
Landon No says, good morning from your friendly sector astronomer. Hello there, great Pimpmunk. Hi, Missy. Hey, Marshall. Howdy, booze. And how do you do, Shabisky? Shabisky's
Landon.
not here because he's a bitch.
Landon.
He didn't show up.
Didn't you say his best friend was in the chat? Call your boy. What's
Oh,
up with
back
him?
at work.
He left. Brian left.
Yeah,
Fuck.
he was at work. Brian is actually like responsible.
Landon's on the
like,
clock.
works.
I'm wrong for this, but Landon knows on the clock for the
God damn.
Well, if he said hi, Shab, then he's obviously not looking at this right
Yeah,
now.
that's true. That's true.
One of my favorite fucking moments from your like streaming while going across country was you're in the train and you had the hat on. It was blocking the sun from your eyes, and I was like, "Damn, you better turn that around." And you went on a whole fucking rant about shit.
Yeah. I had some good streams when I was doing the trip. I had some a lot of good photos, and Man, I've seen some beautiful scenery out there, boy.
That was gorgeous.
Definitely, yeah.
That must have been nice having that train car, dude. Like a little compartment all to yourself.
Yes, it is cool. It's very nice, and it's relaxing. You gotta, you bring the bed down if you want to lay down and go to sleep and stuff. So it's very cool, very cool. What's up, James? That's my brother in the chat room, James Story. What's up, homie?
Hey there, man.
Hey.
He's a big old boy. You talking about tall? He's like 6'4".
Really?
Damn.
Yeah, he a big old boy,
Pretty
big
big,
big old pussy though. Oh, dude,
What is it with you and calling tall people pussies?
but yeah. Here it is though. He's technically my stepbrother, right? But he came down from California because he lives in Palm Springs, and he came down for the first time. The first time I met him, he was here for a while. He was in the shower, and he's taking a shower. So I quietly snuck in the bathroom, took off all my clothes, got in the shower with him.
Okay.
And he started wrapping himself in the shower curtain. Please, brother, no, because I started slapping my nuts up against the yeah.
You should have like snuck in really quietly and started washing his back. Just out of nowhere.
I started humping him and shit.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. That's how I roll.
I could totally hear Red Eye saying, I disavow.
I'm just,
I can
Yep.
picture like
Yeah.
I picture like a view of your living room or something. Your mom's sitting there reading, and you just hear muffled in the background, brother, no.
yeah. Oh, my dad, dude. My dad was in there rolling. My dad was in there rolling, laughing because he knew I was gonna do it, and he was laughing because my dad loves shit. Our dad loves shit like that. And he was in there laughing his goddamn ass off. And James was, brother, no. Yeah, it was
He
fun.
called you shit.
Now he has to leave the door locked, he says. That's funny.
He's like, I can never shower if there's no lock on the door now.
Yeah. You changed
Never
his
be able to
life,
shower in
man.
peace again.
Yeah.
Forever haunted.
It was-
I can't close the curtain, and now
Right,
water
the
gets all over the floor, and I got water damage.
He's gonna be haunted forever by that. Like he's always gonna be expecting maybe Pimpmunk will be there if I don't lock.
I absolutely had no shame, though, right? I'll do anything to fuck with people. I don't give a damn. And I say I moon people in public and shit. I don't care. Pulled out my drawers in the middle of a casino one time.
God damn. Like, sir, you have to leave.
The first time me and Gage took a trip to Columbus for the meetup in Ohio, we were stopped at the hotel parking lot, and I jumped out and I mooned him. Yeah, I don't know where Shabisky is, Tommy. He was supposed to be here, and he's a no-show.
You so
Yeah,
you
nah.
nut punch all your friends. Have you nut punched Gage?
Yes. I have nut
Did,
punched
did
Gage.
you nut punch Landon?
I did.
Ooh.
Well, I
Bullshit.
tried. I
I
tried.
tried. Yeah, you know.
I was gonna say you tried. Did you succeed?
There was a moment where I was gonna really do it, and I kind of chickened out. But anyway,
Yes. There's some
Brandon's a
intelligent
wizard.
balls, man. You can't.
He's like Gandalf. You would have just like exploded into light.
well,
or
he's also really old, and I don't want to like
Yeah.
kill him. I don't want to kill him. I mean, it's all he's got left is this nut shit. He's probably sitting there right now, this little motherfucker. But yeah, I punched a lot of people in the balls. I have. I didn't, I got a friend that comes on here, Larry. I call him, a lolly Larry because fucking with him. But anyways, he's big old dude. You're talking about big. This motherfucker like 6'5", 6'6", 400 pounds at the time. Big motherfucker. I didn't hit him in the balls, but I grabbed his dick.
Oh.
I just woke up and grabbed his dick. He wasn't expecting that. And I wasn't, because most fat people got small dicks. I wasn't expecting them to have a big dick. He did. He had a huge cock.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Think about how much extra cock was buried underneath the fat.
I was like, you son. I cussed him out. I was like, you fucking son of a bitch with your big dick.
You're not allowed to have a dick that big.
Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's like the time my friend Alexis, who was a male to female transgender, right? We were at Myrtle Beach at that Pimp gathering. She runs out of the bathroom with a towel on. She says, Pimp, look. And she opened her towel. And this chick had the hugest dick I ever seen. And I'm like, sitting there, she don't even want the motherfucker. and she's got this big old dick. I want a bigger dick, and I'm sitting here with this,
Yep.
sitting here with this
foot-long
little
dong, dude.
motherfucker in between my legs. That made me mad. I started to beat her ass.
A foot-long dong.
Made me mad. Upset me highly.
You're like, I don't want that. Give me that. She's like, all right.
All right, yeah, you can have it.
Yeah,
You know?
we'll just swap.
Swap.
Yeah, we'll just swap. yeah.
You said I got a pussy? What the fuck? I do though. Every time I have a shower, I have a sex change. It's fucking ridiculous. It's bad.
I don't think Missy's heard that one before. you got her fucking dying.
I've told that joke 100 times, but
I know. It's one of my favorites.
shrinkage is a bitch, man, for a little dick fella. I swear. Landon says Larry is good folk, very fine. Hello to Tommy, he says. Hello, Tommy from Landon. Landon, I put your old ass on the clock, you weekly up old bastard. Don't make me come back to goddamn Silicon Valley and whoop your ass. I used to call it Silicon Valley all the time, by the way. But now I kind of changed and started calling it the right name. But anyway, Rot Face says, I have a big hog and I'm Marshall. So no, you don't. If you brag about having a big, you don't have a big.
People with big dicks, they don't talk about it. They just.
I never understood dudes online. I never understood dudes online who was meeting chicks and wanted to meet them in real life, and they told them I had a big dick. Like, I got 8 inches. Well, she gonna know you lying if you ever fucking.
Yeah, you got to be able to fucking back that up, literally, in some cases. Like, come on.
Actually, I undersell my penis so they don't be disappointed.
See, that's the strategy right there.
That is the strategy.
That is the strategy. I undersell it like a motherfucker.
The only way to really know is to ask a person's partner, because they're not going to give you a real answer.
Yeah, that's
they're gonna
true.
have
That's
some
true.
game.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
actually not completely correct, Marshall. You can also just find out for yourself.
Yeah.
That's true. You can.
Yeah.
Fair
Don Juan, if you don't say my name correctly, I'll time you the fuck out, you little ass.
What does he call you?
Yeah.
Pimpmunk.
Pippin. British Pimpmunk is Pimpmunk. Pip.
I have a friend who lives in Birmingham. I've known this dude for like 7, 8 years, something like that now. And I asked him, I was like, you don't really go around saying pip pip cheerio and all that shit. And he was like, what the fuck did you just say? I was like,
You said Birmingham. You said Birmingham. I thought you were talking about Alabama.
Yeah, me
No,
too.
Pip cheerio.
Hey, it's a very, very different place, trust me. But
Pip Pip Cheerio is like the British version of saying Ching Chang Chong. Like, no
Yeah.
person actually fucking says
right,
that.
that's why I had to ask, though. I had to ask.
I'll never forget.
Cheerio.
Fucking Sharon Osbourne was on Howard Stern talking shit about ICP, and Violent J called her a London crumpet bitch.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
A London crumpet bitch.
She probably deserves
They
it,
do.
honestly.
They say brilliant a lot. That the British
They do.
They do say brilliant. They do say brilliant a lot. They do.
And if they hang around with a lot of Jamaicans, they talk a lot of patois.
So we got
Isn't-
7. We got 7 minutes left of the show because we are ending it early today because Bulls has to rape a puppy. So the next 7 minutes, we need to make $70 in the next 7 minutes. That's the goal. $70 in 7 minutes. Can we do it? You think we can do it, Marshall? $70 in 7 minutes.
We can if these people are dedicated to the cause. We can do it.
You got lovely eyebrows, by the way.
They're very
Dedicated
thick, aren't
to
they?
your pimp.
They're very. My brother has. They talking about my brother. He had a goddamn unibrow if you don't shave his shit.
I love
I
how
got-
every once in a while Pimpmunk just comes up with one of those, like a nice compliment for someone on the panel out of nowhere. That's awesome. Like, oh yeah, you look very beautiful today. Oh,
Well, I
Like
don't.
one of the.
I
one of the
use you
first times
guys.
they came-
I'm sorry. I use you guys as part of my comedy sometimes by insulting you, but I want you to know I actually do love y'all. So yeah.
yeah. No, I know that. That's good though. That's awesome.
Now, what was you gonna say the first time? What, Marshall?
I think the first time or one of the first times they came on, you're like, God damn, you a pretty boy. and Paul was on. You're like, ain't he pretty? And he's like, God damn it! Like, why do you have to also be pretty?
Dude, I remember I was on that one too. I was
Were
on
you-
that.
oh, were you? Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
Landon knows stepped up. He gave $70. Thank you, Landon. I made this. Now we got 6 minutes, so let's make $60 in 6 minutes.
Thank you, Landon. Thank you very
Landon's
much.
awesome.
That'll help keep him online. I appreciate it.
Landon is the man. It really is. Also received $10 from Alan. Thank you, Alan, very much. Appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you.
So now we got 6 minutes when he makes $50 now. When he make $50 more. And Booleanenator on the next show will touch his testicles. You won't see it, but he'll touch
see it. Yeah.
You don't really need to pay me to do that. I kind of do that every day anyway.
Don't let them know that. Don't let
He's
them
just
know
sitting
that.
there. He's just sitting there the whole time rubbing the ball. What Pimp gonna say next?
Have you ever done some shit off camera, Pimp? That like just some funny shit off camera.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I've done a lot of shit off camera. One time I took my pants off, nobody even knew it.
Oh.
You pissed on camera once and nobody knew that, right?
Yeah, I pissed on camera once. I did because I was like really in my zone and I didn't want to stop. So I just grabbed a butt or something and just pissed.
You just grabbed something, you know? Yeah.
It was the kid didn't like it though.
Oh my god. See, like, I'm not exaggerating when I say that's something that you'll only hear on this show. Like, that is something that you will only hear on this show.
It's either laughter or a chorus of
Oh, yeah.
But see, that's comedy though. Let me explain that. Comedy isn't always about making them laugh.
Yeah.
People don't get that. Comedy is the main point to make you laugh, but it's also to make you think, piss you off, make you go, damn. You know, that's what comedy's all about. Yeah.
Yep, it's another way of getting people to start thinking about things. Just
Andy Kaufman is perfect proof of that. Andy Kaufman, one of the greatest of all time, he knew he knew people so well.
He was a fucking genius. Like that Mighty Mouse routine that was like his biggest routine. It was fucking like, how do you think of that shit? That's crazy.
Yeah, he was so fucking awesome, dude. I tell you what, one time he did something very cool. He went on stage, he started reading like a book of poetry or whatever, and they all started, but we want Mighty Mouse. And he says, if they do it, so he reaches over to the record player, and where he plays it, and where he stopped reading, he started reading the whole thing again. Where he started off where he stopped. It was fucking brilliant. He knew. So they was like, oh, he knew how to work people. It was so awesome.
That's so great, man.
Yes, he was fucking awesome.
He was really good at using anticipation.
Yes.
That was like his biggest. That's why that bit worked so well, because they would get excited to see him do the fucking thing again. Mm-hmm. So they'd be waiting for him.
Yes, he was so great, man. Kaufman was a fucking genius, dude. I love him to death. One of my favorites. So yeah. Anyways, we got 3 minutes. We got 3 more minutes to make $50. Come on now. Missy will act like she's gonna flash you.
She'll pretend.
She will pretend to flash you, and she will give you a hand job in your dreams.
Yeah, in your dreams, guaranteed.
And Marshall's eyebrows will talk to you.
I wish I could do that shit where I can like wave them like.
Not many people can do that.
Oh wait, you can't do that?
No. I don't think most people can.
I can't do that.
I can do that, but like I don't know. Like it's just one of those things where I guess like to the people who can do it, it's just seen as nothing unusual. You know what I mean?
That's my attempt.
No.
You're doing all right. You're doing all right. You're giving it an honest try.
Nice effort.
Yeah, nice effort. I have to agree. Good job, Marshall. Congrats. You know, I'm proud of you.
I participated.
Oh, by the way, Landon's message was, I have been clocked. Now you all better tip the clock, too. There you go. That was his message.
Dude, I'm going to give you a participation award that's just a golden eyebrow, dude. That's what
I'll just wear it as a mustache.
Get him a set. That way, one day the mustache can be heavy on one side, and on the other day it can be heavy on
I'll do like
side.
a double fucking. That's great.
That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome indeed, my friend. I don't know I don't know where that came from.
I remember that thing you used to this bit where you'd like keep a straight face and laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to do that. Yeah, I hadn't done that in a long time though. Eventually, you give a joke up, right? Eventually, you have to let it go. And I need, that's the reason I don't tell the penis joke about showering much anymore. But that's one of my favorite jokes I ever written, actually.
Well, you could never retire the lizard joke.
No, you cannot tire the lizard. Hey, Missy. What one lizard say to the other lizard? Hey, other lizard.
Yeah.
That was a great joke. And the reason it was great because somebody had died and we were all sad and shit. Seriously, somebody died and everybody was like sad and shit. And I just stood up and said, "Hey, what did the lizard say to the other lizard? Hey, other lizard!" Everybody just fucking busted out rolling, laughing.
Shit, she's like, you said, what makes that great is somebody died.
Yeah, just
Somebody died. Thank you, PT. PT just gave another 20. Thank you so much, buddy.
Thank you, PT.
Appreciate that. Well, it is time to end the show, guys, because like I said, the bouncer. What the fuck? The production
I
man
could
has something
be.
he has- There you go.
Technically.
He's gonna bounce on my dick. Anyways, before I go, I didn't want to do the pimp noise. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh yeah, okay, good.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay, it's time to end the show. We don't end it like we used to. Now we end it with God, I'm great.